Hello there, Libra. Welcome to Diamond Dragon Lady. My name is Ariel, and today we are doing your 2024 tarot forecast. I love doing these, guys. They are super fun. It is a longer reading than what I normally post. So grab you a cup of tea or a snack and get ready and hang out with this one. We're going to do some oracle. We're going to talk about your astrology a little bit, and we're going to do a 12-month tarot forecast, which is going to be a couple of cards for each month of the year, January through December. So stay with us till the end. I often do write these down for myself when I do these year-long forecasts because these are wonderful to refer back to during the year as it unfolds. So first off, I am going to talk a little bit about the astrology with you, Libra. 2023 was still pretty rough, even though we have moved through quite a lot of very challenging planetary aspects, which definitely had a lot of impact on you and all of our cardinal signs. I would say, over the last 14 to 15 years, the signs that have been most heavily impacted, challenged, transformed are going to be our cardinal signs. And those are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. A big reason that this has been happening to you, for you, Libra, is because our planet Pluto, the planet that rules Scorpio, and therefore it rules transformations, death, rebirth, resurrection, complete, change from the inside out. That being in Capricorn for the last almost 15 years has been putting a hard square to your sign. And, this is massively challenging. The other sign that's been going through this as well is Aries. So if you know any Aries or have Aries placements in your chart, you definitely are feeling that too. Not a surprise. Both of you have certainly been through the transformational gauntlet. It has not been easy. But if you look back at the last 14, 15 years, you are a transformed being. There is so much that you have come through, and really you can pat yourself on the back because it's like you couldn't get through these big transformations if you weren't very strong, right? If you didn't have some deep inner reserves of strength and courage and bravery. That's really what gets you through all of that. I'm a Capricorn with a lot of Capricorn placements, so I can definitely tell you Pluto has been dancing all over me, and I know the way it feels. It's not the easiest thing, so you absolutely have my empathy, and I can relate to how that Pluto effect massively changes us, challenges us, transforms us. It definitely brings us into doing shadow work and confronting the darker parts of ourselves, uncovering and healing old, wounds and secrets and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is a big phoenix from the ashes time. Now I will say, because of the change of Pluto, it's getting ready to go into Aquarius. And funny, of all the 4 cardinal signs, everyone's going to benefit from this change. Pluto going into Aquarius on January 21st, 2024. That, I think, though, Libra, you are actually going to benefit one of the most of all 4 of the signs. And the reason is Pluto is moving from a square to your sign, one of the hardest, aspects in astrology, to a trine being in Aquarius. It's one of the easiest aspects in astrology. So I just feel like, those revelations of why certain things had to happen, why certain things had to fall apart, why certain things had to come to an end, why you went through so much challenge and transformation, you're going to start seeing exactly why. And Pluto can be a little bit of a slow burn, right? It really can, because it's literally the slowest planet in our orbit that we know about. So, it's going to be in the sign of Aquarius for 19 years. It's going to slip back into the last degree of Capricorn for a few months at the end of this year, but then after that, but this is the first major ingress we've had with Pluto going into Aquarius. I think that the Libras out there that will feel this the most will be the earlier degree Libras, like September Libras will definitely be feeling this effect first. And, further out, it may take some more years, but it's coming. It is. And even just the change of Pluto being in that different sign, you know, the shift between Capricorn and Aquarius is going to help you a lot. It's a fellow air sign. So again, this is a much more easy flowing transition. So that's a really positive thing to start your reading out on for this year. Also, I will point out that we had a very long, difficult cycle of Venus and Leo last year. It went through a long retrograde. We do not have any Venus retrogrades this year, which is very positive for you, Venus being your ruling planet. And the other thing that I want to point out for Libras is I think that you're going to experience some powerful transformations and events this year, in addition to what Pluto has already done, because our full moon lunar eclipse, first one of the year on March 25th, is in your sign. And following on the April the 8th, our new moon solar eclipse will be in your opposite sign of Aries. So get ready for that, Libra. Full moon lunar eclipse helps you to purify, to cleanse, to empower you. So anything that you haven't already let go of, you'll be very aware of it on a subconscious level. And the next eclipse season that we have, our lunar eclipse full moon in Pisces will be September 17th. And our solar eclipse new moon will be in Libra on October 2nd. So Libra, this is going to be a powerful year for you guys, especially March 25th, full moon lunar eclipse in your sign, October 2nd, solar eclipse, new moon in Libra. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that get released around this March, you know, April. And then something so much better starts to be, at least come into your periphery. You start to be aware of this powerful new energy or these powerful positive new forces coming into your life by October. So I think this is a really emboldening year, if that's a word. But it's very beautiful energies that are coming up. And if you stay with my channel, we do always talk about the astrology. I post monthly videos so I can keep you up to date with that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your cards for this year. So let's start out with a main keyword in your oracle. Dear Spirit, let's see what we have for our beautiful Libras. Anything they need to see and hear for their highest and best good. 2024's keyword for them. Ooh, that one want to come out. I'll keep that as an extra for you. All right. Ooh, see, flexibility here, Libra. Stay flexible. Don't get too stuck in just one way of doing it. Don't get too attached to any particular outcome. You know, that would be, you know, releasing thinking as in, if this doesn't happen this way that I want it to, I won't be happy, right? It's like there's a lot of different ways that I think that you could end up being happy. And you know what I love about this? We have our tiger in this card right here. And in Chinese lunar astrology, the tiger is the symbol of Aquarius. It's akin to Aquarius. It's a very similar energy. And I love that that's there because Pluto going into Aquarius is going to help you guys quite a bit. And by next year, it will be there, you know, for the duration. The card that flew out that wanted to pop out as an extra message was success. So I think flexibility is your key to success this year. Don't be too stubborn. Don't be too stuck in your ways. And the card on the bottom, just because I feel like a lot of extra messages are coming out for you, Libra, is healing chaos. I really do feel like a lot of the challenges, a lot of the chaotic times, things that just made you feel so off balance, which Libra really hates. They do not like to feel off balance. But to me, this is something that's saying, you know, this is a year where those things can be successfully healed, but you do have to be flexible, Libra. You do have to be open to the solutions that Spirit may present to you. And those solutions may be a little bit unorthodox at times, right? They might not be the usual way that you would go about them. So let's get into another oracle deck. We're going to pull a few more astrology themes. We're going to see what else may be coming to you from Spirit. What's the intuitive flow that we may want to look at as well here. right. 10th house, the world. Ooh, Libra. This is the Capricorn house, and it does rule career. It rules the culmination, the manifestation of the work that you do. It puts you out into the public. It's a very public house. It's like what, the kind of work that everyone sees you doing. So your work might be on a more public display this year. You might really feel like you're coming into your own in some way in your career or your work. Look at that solar eclipse revolution. Oh yes, Libra, you are primed. Your sign is affected by both of our eclipse seasons this year. So you're definitely in line, maybe for some big revolutions, and it may be affecting that 10th house of your career. Something very bold, something very positive. And look at this, third card out, Chiron. Chiron is one of our major asteroids that orbits us, and it is the wounded healer. So there may be a lot of healing. You may also be helping other people to heal, because this is sort of, coming from a place of like, I know because I've been wounded too, so I know how to help you heal even better because I've been through that. To me, it matches with that healing chaos, right? It's like there's something where you're healing a lot of the chaotic things that have caused division in the past. On the bottom, we have the sign of Pisces. I believe. So look at that. I feel like there is. It's like have faith, have hope, have belief. Pisces is a super spiritual, very intuitive, very magical, mystical, imaginative sign. And it truly is like the true believer. So trust in spirit, trust in yourself, Libra. Trust that you will follow the right path. Don't question it a whole lot, right? This, Pisces energy is more about feeling it through rather than trying to overthink it, right? And you are an air sign, so you do have a little bit of a tendency to overthink at times. But try to balance that with a whole lot of your intuition and just what you sense, what you dream, what you feel. Some of my Libras, you might already be having dreams starting to come in even now, because we're getting very close to this new year vibration. Now let's get into another oracle deck. We're going to do an ancestor or spirit guide. And I always do these for our monthly reads, but this is going to be a special one for you, Libra, that'll be presiding over your 2024. Oh, one of my favorites, guys, Kuan Yin. Funny, I was born in the year of the dragon, so I named my channel. I have a little dragon here. And, Kuan Yin is often pictured, riding on the back of a powerful Asian dragon. So, she is very in tune with the power of the dragon, right? But she is a compassionate, caring, empathic bodhisattva. She is all about unconditional love, choose to be love. Here we go. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So this is really about you, embodying some of her energy, having a very caring, equal balance. It's like no matter what may change, no matter what may go on, it's like, trying to see the best outcome for everyone, including yourself. This is a beautiful energy, and I do encourage you to read more about Kuan Yin. She is one of my favorites, as I said. So let's get next into the spirit animals. We're going to see which one of these spirit animal guides is going to be inspiring you and helping you along the way this year. Oh, I love it. Yes, our pig spirit. And this to me is passion, it's intelligence. It says use your mind wisely. Oh my goodness. Yes. So Libra, we just talked about not overthinking, right? The wise use of your mind will help you to balance, right? To harmonize. Not overthinking too much, using just enough logic, enough practicality, but balancing it as well with a lot of intuition and compassion. I also see this card as sort of a little miracle card because of the old saying, when pigs fly, right? That'll happen when pigs fly, to kind of say that's a miraculous thing, or that's an unlikely thing, and all that'll only happen then, right? So here we do have a pig with wings. And so this could be a year when pigs literally fly for you. You might have those unexpected miracles or happenings coming into your world. And interestingly enough, the pig in Chinese lunar astrology, the year of the pig, pig is associated with Scorpio energy. So there you go. It is a sign that goes deep, feels its feelings very deeply. It has a deep, rich inner world, right? People born in the pig year are often just, they might be very humble, down to earth. They might not seem all that flashy, right? But they just have a heart of gold. So, you might even be encountering like people born in the year of the tiger, people born in the year of the pig. I can't help it because I love the Chinese astrology as well as the Western. So I always make those associations when these kind of cards come out. We're going to do one more oracle card, and then we're going to jump into your tarot. So let's get into the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. And we're just going to ask Spirit, where is Libra meant to be? Where is their realm? Where is their spiritual, theater? Where is their room that they're working their magic out on this year? Or what element are you most connecting to? Ooh, these are just such beautiful cards. I absolutely love them. So here we have healing the earth. There we go. Love, humility, and respect. So Libra, if you're involved in anything to do with the environment, with the earth, with conservation, with helping animals, with helping anything, to do with nature, this is going to be an extra powerful year for you. If you're not, you may be very drawn to something like that. I also see healing the earth as helping to heal the people in it, right? So you might be really, between this and the Kuan Yin energy, it's like you may feel like you're very much put here to relieve or ease suffering in any form, right? And again, because you have that flexibility card as your keyword, that could take a lot of different forms depending on who you are. So again, be flexible to what that could mean. But you are an earth healer this year, Libra. You are really using your heart, using your personal brand of magic to heal and soothe those in need around you. And the thing that happens, as you do that, as you start healing yourself even more, it's extremely cathartic, right? It's like when you help someone, it helps you too. So now let's get into your tarot. We're going to do, like I said, one card for each month of the year, and I will be clarifying each card with another tarot deck. We're starting out with the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card. I knew there was a lot of strength and courage around you. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yep, that's when that eclipse is happening, guys. The Queen of Swords, that's one of your own cards. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Magician, the Empress, oof. Ace of Swords, 2 aces already. Page of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Oh, very, very nice. All right, so Libra, let's see what we can say about all this. This is pretty dynamic. You're beginning your year with the Four of Pentacles for the month of January. This is a Capricorn card, and of course our new year starts out always in Capricorn season. So this is a card of caution, conservancy. You may feel more careful about your money. You may feel more careful about your heart. You might feel a little bit more guarded. This is the kind of energy that says, I don't want to get taken advantage of, either financially or emotionally, so you are a little bit more careful, right? You're trying to make smart decisions. You know, don't be too closed off, but you are being a little more guarded, and that's okay if you need to be. Yes, and I think too, it's like you're getting your ducks in a row here with this Ten of Wands. This is the end of a burdensome cycle. You may be very careful right now at this time because you feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. It's like you have a lot of weight pressing on you. And so you're trying to be very wise about the decisions you make. But Libra, I don't think that pattern's going to last for long in a way, because the Ten of Wands is like the end of a difficult cycle. It's kind of wrapping it up and finishing something that's been weighing on you. Going into the month of February, we have the Strength card. So there it is. Strong Leo energy. It's about courage, strength, bravery, your own personal power coming to the forefront. It is the combination of spirit, right? Your inner spirit, which is symbolized by the angel, the woman, right? And the lion is our own roaring nature, right? This is our human side. This is the side that can get emotional, upset, angry, sad, ups and downs, all that stuff. And there's our inner spirit trying to calm our human nature. So it does require strength. It does require kind of self-control, right? At times it's like to, you know, not give in to our more difficult nature, but to listen to our higher mind. Yes, yes. It's also a great manifesting card. It's a number 8, which is a wonderful manifesting number. And the Ace of Cups, look at that. And Spirit is really giving you the gift of a higher mind in this month of February. You know, just more compassion, more spiritual happiness. I feel like something on a personal level is really happy for you. Like it's making your soul happy, your heart happy. The Ace of Cups is a huge gift, right? It's a beautiful month. Going into the month of March, we have the Queen of Cups. Again, I feel like you are being very careful with your emotions and who you let in. The Queen of Cups, you know, is our only, you know, person in the cup suit that puts a lid on that cup, right? She is very careful. She's sensitive. She's intuitive. She is very kind, loving, but she is careful about who she allows into her inner circle. So this is really, again, you know, a very strong month of trusting your intuition. That is Pisces season. You had that Pisces card come out, so this could be a very strong intuitive month for you, maybe more than usual. And we have the Nine of Cups. So this is also, you might be a little bit, you might be a little bit quiet this month, Libra, about your true hopes and wishes. You know, what it is that you want to see happen, you're being careful about. You're like, I'm not going to tell just anybody what I'm hoping for. I'm going to wait and see what comes out, because this is like hopes, wishes, desires, dreams, things that you would really like to see come true. Going into the month of April, look at this. We have our Ace of Wands, and I'm telling you, at the end of March, right? That's when we have that first eclipse in your sign. And April, we have the solar eclipse in your opposite sign in Aries. And so look at this. Boom. Big, passionate, brand new, fiery beginnings. You know, lots of enthusiasm coming back. It's the second ace in your reading. You know, aces to me are the hand of spirit, really offering you something that's going to be enlivening in your life. It's like a whole new chapter, maybe not even a chapter. It's like a whole new book is starting. It's like this is a big pivotal moment in your life where something is revealed, something comes to light, but it brings you, you know, with the aces, it's fire. So it brings you a happy, you know, joyful energy. And it fits so well with the astrology, because during Pisces month, we have all that water with the cups. Here we have during Aries month, we get into that fire. So Libra, get ready. There's a big, passionate, brand new beginning coming for you in April. And we have the Seven of Swords. Very protective yet again. Libra, there's something emerging here in your reading that's really saying that you're being careful about something. You're not revealing everything that you're thinking. You are being kind of protective of your energy. Seven of Wands says you're kind of on guard because maybe you've been feeling a bit attacked. And this is a month where you're really like, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm not putting up with that anymore. You got a lot of fire going on. So it's like, if people keep pushing you around and you feel like you kept taking it, you're just like, no, You don't have to fight everyone that comes at you, okay? Because the Seven of Wands is choosing your battles wisely. But wow, you're just kind of done with anybody that's harassing you or bothering you. In the month of May, more of your own energy. Queen of Swords is our Libra queen. And she doesn't play. She does not play with difficult people, with troublemakers, with people that come in to cause drama or stress in her life. She'd rather be single than to deal with a bad relationship. She tends to be good in business. She's very sharp with her mind. So yeah, you're not putting up with anybody that's either wasting your time or causing problems, trouble. You're just like, nope, get out. It's very, she's very cool. She's very calm. She just says, I'm done with that. And she walks away or she escorts you out the door. Let's get a clarifier for her. Yeah, and I think, with the Eight of Swords, this could be something you might have felt stuck for a while. Like, I just, there's somebody keeps bothering me. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to do. I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm helpless to change the situation. But of course, we know Eight of Swords is all about being stuck in your mind and feeling helpless. You're actually not, right? You're the only one that can set yourself free. You're the only one that can change that situation. So I feel like this could be you really choosing to get unstuck from something. June is one of the toughest cards, right, so far of the reading. This is the Three of Swords. It is a difficult card of, heartache, loss, maybe grieving over something that has really hurt your heart. It's also a card of recovery and healing the heart. So if this is an old wound, you could be, healing deeper from it. If this is a big change that's happening in your life, currently, then yes, you will be going through some, recovery. You will be going through some sadness and downtime. If this is a big change that happens presently. If it's an older situation that's coming up, it's probably coming up to be healed. Either way, this is a card of needing to heal the heart. And you might need to turn to others to help you along with that. And because you had so much of this healing energy, you might also be helping somebody through their own heartache or their own need for recovery. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So in June, use a careful balance here. This to me is life-work balance. It's Capricorn energy. So many times it's like if you've been working too hard, you may need to take some downtime and really focus on yourself, focus on your own heart, focus on healing your heart, Libra, whatever it is that needs to be examined. And if it's not you, it's someone else that may be needing that from you. Getting into the month of July, starting into, summer, we've got our Queen of Wands. So we do have a lot of queens. We've got, so far, 3 out of 4. There's a lot of divine feminine energy around your reading, no matter how you align. And so this is, again, strong Leo energy. Leo queen, like I said, she is very magical. She's very confident. She's very, she's got her little black cat always that is the symbol of spiritual study and the occult. And so she often is very magical, right? This is really, to me, you getting a lot of your confidence back. If you're suffering at all, from that in the previous month, I feel like July has you feeling a whole lot better. Really believing in yourself a lot more. She is also very creative, like I said. She's very attractive too. Like somebody could be seeing you as very attractive, very sexy, just really someone that they would like to spend more time with and around. And we have the Four of Cups. So, Libra, this could be you coming out of indecision. And we know that a lot of times with Libra, indecision is a really big thing. Like you can take forever procrastinating or not, making a choice. This could say that you might be focusing on quite, some certain things in your life. Here's those three cups, like really focusing on that. Meanwhile, Spirit's like, Libra, I got something better for you, but you don't see it because you're looking at this instead. And this may be not working out at all. This is like focusing on that person that won't call you back, that job that won't call you back, all the things that you keep trying to make them work and they're not working. And here's the thing that could work. So I want you again to be flexible. Notice what's happening around you. Notice the other offers you might have coming in. Again, seeing more than one way of doing things is very important this year. Going into the month of August, look at this. I love the Magician. This is to me putting your mind to it. You can get what you want. And it is really you embracing, again, your own personal power. It's a Mercury ruled card. So it has that Gemini Virgo energy around it. This is you having everything you need to create magic in your life, to create change in your life. So again, it's like if you believe in it, you can do it, right? If you believe in yourself, you can do it. Get back into your confidence here in the summer here, Libra. And look at that. And moving forward, we have the Chariot. Strong personal growth and development here in that month of August. Cancer energy, respectively. To me, it's a Cancer card, of course, because it is a subconscious energy card. It's all about learning the two different sides of yourself, right? The dark, the light, the yin, the yang, the feminine, the masculine, all those different balances. And you are doing a lot of balancing work. Libras always are. But I feel like in this month of August, you start to believe in yourself more fully. And in that respect, it takes you further. It gets things out of being stuck. It gets you out of this stuck place that I see you kind of working through in the month of May. And then going into the month of September, coming into your own season, we have the Empress. This is one of your power cards, Libra, because she is ruled by Venus, just like you. So Taurus and Libra energy on the Empress. She is a Venus card. And so this is, again, a very creative card. Sometimes she is literally, viewed as somebody who gives birth, right? Doesn't mean you're necessarily going to give physical birth, but she will give birth to a creative project, an idea, something she feels very strongly about. So it's time to take action, right? There it is, giving birth to your dreams, creative projects, greater abundance, greater success. The Empress is all of the Queen's energy as one, right? She has all those abilities combined, so she's a very, very powerful force. And look at that. Oh, beautiful. Four of Wands. So for some of my Libras, that month of September, you might be redecorating a home, getting into a new home, changing something up. Four of Wands can also mean a very strong soulmate or romantic relationship connection. It can be celebrations, happy homecomings, feeling like you're just in the right place. And you may be very active in creating that reality for yourself. Going into the month of October, still in your season, another Ace of Swords, clarity, victory, finally seeing clearly, right? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's the hand of Spirit granting you something. It's like if you've been seeking answers, like I said, this Pluto energy shifting, I think a lot of us are going to start to see exactly why there was so much challenge in the past. And yes, you do need some rest here, Libra. Look at that. I feel like also what I get from this combination, or Four of Swords, is like something about this clarity. It brings you peace. It's like you feel like finally my mind is at ease. Finally, I feel like I can really just lay down and rest really peacefully because now I have the answers I needed. Even if they weren't the answers I wanted, they were the answers I needed, and I feel so much better that I have them. Going into the month of November, we have the Page of Pentacles. This could be a strong month of new enterprise. You could be taking a class, going back to school, maybe even teaching a class, because there is that element of education there. You could be investing, maybe not a lot. You may not have a lot to invest. It's usually a small investment with the Page of Pentacles, but you could be starting some kind of investment that will grow very nicely over time. Yes, Nine of Wands. And I feel like, yeah, you've been through some battles. So it's like you're definitely more like, I don't mind, you know, doing this or I don't mind doing that. I'm going to start small because I've really been fighting a long battle, right? And I'm a little beat up, but I still have my strength. I still have my courage. And I feel like whatever this is that you're creating or investing in, you're going to be very protective of it, right? You're like, don't mess with that. That's important to me. The end of the year, look at that, Libra. We have the 10 of Pentacles for December, which is a beautiful card. I love to see that because it really indicates that you've kind of come full circle. There's a greater sense of financial security, home stability, family stability, people that are around you really having your back. So it's an excellent card. It's one of the best for just, you know, really having everything together. You know, we start with the 10 of Wands, and by the end of the year, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which really says, like, you've come a long way here as this year has unfolded. You have really put a lot of things to rest. You have gotten unstuck from a lot of things. It's not always easy, but, you know, nothing worthwhile almost ever is. So, Libra, hang in there. This looks like a really positive year. There's a few difficult months, you know, where you might really be working through some transitions, some healing, some balancing, but I feel like you're coming out of this so nicely. Yes, and look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely moving in your favor as the wheel moves forward. I would say as well, this is a Jupiter-ruled card. And Jupiter will be moving out of the sign of Taurus on May 25th into the sign of Gemini, and that is a fellow air sign. It does trine your sign, so it brings greater luck. It brings greater movement. Wow, on the bottom of the deck, look at this. We had the Ace of Pentacles, so there's the one ace that you didn't have in the reading, right? So you got all the aces here this year, and you have the Star. So this, to me, Aquarius energy, Pluto in Aquarius this year. Oh my goodness, it's like you're being given so many gifts to work with from Spirit this year, Libra. And there is the end of that dark tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There's an end to that dark night of the soul. I just feel like a lot of things are shifting very much in your favor for 2024. Let's get some blessing cards on your reading to wrap this up for you. A blessing from your ancestors. So past on loved ones and ancestors are strongly in your corner this year, Libra. Look at that, a blessing for peace of mind. And I definitely felt that in your read, where you're getting some clarity, you're getting what you need to have, you know, more peace in your mind. And look at that, a blessing of the earth. So Earth energy is very strong for you this year, in spite of you being an air sign. So, you know, that 10th house energy or the 10 of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus can be very powerful people. And I also say, because look at that, you are an earth healer this year. Look at this, Libra. You have an ability to bless and help heal the earth on a very profound level. So what a beautiful reading. I hope that your 2024 is amazing, and I'll be talking to you all again very soon. Take care.